Greetings everybody, my name is Great British Geek and I'm here for some more anime news. So for those of you who don't know, the very popular anime and manga series is getting yet another live action movie. This is going to be made by an American company and is set to debut in 2017, and I believe the premiere will be streamed onto Netflix, so if you haven't got Netflix, now's the time to try. So if you've never seen or read Death Note, what the hell are you? I have some of them here. Some of my lovely, that's Ryuk right there. So these are my lovely Death Note books. And I'm sure you know this anyway, but the basic story of Death Note is that there is a Shinigami, which is Japanese for Grim Reaper or God of Death, called Ryuk, who has a book called a Death Note, which basically is a book with special powers where anyone's name who's written in there will die. Ryuk is basically bored and drops it down to Earth one day, and the person who picks it up is none other than genius student Light Yagami. And basically Light uses this Death Note to try and eradicate all the criminals within the world. I am here to talk about something that I think might actually be quite good, and that is the fact that Willem Dafoe, this legend, has been chosen to play the voice of Ryuk. Admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of anime live actions, however, I think that Willem Dafoe might be the kind of the gem within this, I think. The reason why I thought this is because one thing I remember from my childhood is that I grew up watching the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, and in the first one Willem Dafoe played the Green Goblin. Now if you've seen that, I'm sure you remember the voice he gave to the character, and when you think about that and compare that with Ryuk's voice in the anime, I actually think they sound quite similar. So I think Willem Dafoe will actually deliver quite a spectacular performance on this. However, you also have to think about the original voice actors. Nakamura Shido played Ryuk in the original Japanese anime and was dubbed by Brian Drummond for the English dub, and I think both of those guys actually gave really good performances, so it does kind of make you think about why either of those two weren't cast. I imagine Nakamura was not cast simply because it is an American film, so it's probably primarily being made in America. No idea about Mr. Brian Drummond over there. For me, Ryuk was one of my favourite characters in Death Note. Not only was he very unique to look at, but I think he also had a very unique character. Not only was he some creepy kind of Shinigami being, sorry, I've just woken up, but he was also very humorous, but also had a very creepy look and a very creepy voice. Now, I'm going back to the Green Goblin here. I think Willem Dafoe might actually deliver quite well on this. Now, there have been a lot of issues on the internet regarding this new live action, mainly just because they're making a new live action, but also because of the casting, and there has been some criticism of whitewashing. The first time the issues came out about this was when Nat Wolff, who has been in films such as The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Towns, was announced to play Light Yagami. Now, people accuse this of whitewashing because obviously Light Yagami is a Japanese character and Nat Wolff is obviously white. And I believe, I can't remember about this very well, so I'm sorry if I get any of this wrong, but I believe the director or producer or somebody said that they were not looking to cast Asian people. I can't remember why that was, I don't know anything behind that, but that was the issue there. And also Keith Stanfield, I believe, from Straight Outta Compton has been cast as Al, which I also thought was another very interesting choice. Hang on a minute, hold the fuck up. I'm just looking up the actual live action, like, on news pages just to see if there's any information I've missed, and I'm looking here and it's like Nat Wolff from The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Towns cast to play Light Turner. Light fucking Turner? Oh my god, Americans have Americanized something, haven't they? They've taken something and they've gone, no, that's not American, that's no good, let's make it American. Misa Amane is now Mia Sutton. Mia Sutton, Light Turner, what the fuck is this? I can't live in this world anymore. America, you're allowed to have films set in other countries, you know that, right? It's okay, Wataru's is safe. That is exactly what I meant by whitewashing. Death Note is set in Japan, about Japanese people. America have got their paws on it, and now it's set in America and everyone's Americanized. So Light is no longer Light Yagami, he is Light Turner. Misa Amane is Mia Sutton. Literally the only person on there who's kept their Japanese name, I'm pretty sure, is Wataru. For fuck's sake. This video has turned into something else. It's just going to be a nice little talk about how I think Willem Dafoe is a cool choice, but I don't even think I'm going to see this film now. I'll stick with fucking manga and the anime, thank you. I've got Netflix, I've got Crunchyroll, I can watch whatever I want. Anyway guys, that's all I've got to say for this video. There really isn't a lot of information about this. I only found out about Willem Dafoe being cast as Ryuk late last night, so there's really not much out there. It just tells you the films he's been in and who will be playing, and then the other bullshit about the rest of the film. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share any of your opinions on the casting for this, the live action in general, Death Note. Share your opinions on anything. I love seeing you guys in the comments. I love talking with you. Yeah, that's all there really is. Got a bit angry there, but to be honest, America's starting to piss me off a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out other content that I have made on my channel. And remember, embrace the weird and stay geeky. Goodbye. Onto Steam, you can see the FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. So it is still part of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. I can't remember what Scott said he was going to do with this, whether he said the line of the original FNAF was going to be the same and this is a totally new thing. I think